Well done to Parramatta. They collect their 5th win of the season. 2 precious premiership points earned through their defence. 15-12 the final score. Canberra, they desperately needed a different result to keep their finals hopes alive at CommBank Stadium tonight. But let's celebrate the Blue and Golds because they certainly will at home. And it is the resilience that I'm guessing Jason Riles will be most pleased about tonight. Kevin Walters, Cooper Cronk and Jared Warrior-Hargreaves. What a result for them. They were so tenacious, and look, on Monday they showed that their defence was organised and then they were able to execute it all the way to a win tonight.
Yeah, it certainly was, Von. Great result for the Eels, and they were desperate, weren't they, in those dying minutes of the game. The Raiders trying to score points and pick up points, but the Eels just hung on with their defence, and it was like that, as you say, on Monday. They're very desperate, on particularly their try line defence, where they get off the line and put pressure on the attack. So, good win for the Eels. I'll be happy with that.
Does it feel like the Eels have turned a corner?
I think they deserve that.
Yeah.
I'm not going to say they've turned a corner because at different stages they've looked paper thin defensively, but tonight they were rock solid. Like, Canberra weren't at their best, but it was set up for their goal line defence. In the first half, they scored the tries at the right time. And in the second half, they looked like they were running out of gas. It looked like Canberra were going to score the points that was needed to, but they just kept having a crack. Iongi good, Volkman good, and a couple of their leaders, like I thought Dylan Walker through the middle, did a really good job. So I think Jason Riles, what's that, 5th win for the year? That's probably their best one. Like, they were under pressure with a couple of their best players out. I think that's a very good win for the Eels.
Yeah, it was a tough, gritty game there, mate. I think the spine, they connected really, really well. And for, you know, being, I guess, younger kind of players, they actually combined it really, really well. And they had a hell of a game. But defence set that game up. Defence, they won it, obviously, in that first half. They held on in the second half. But it was a massive credit to the spine tonight.
Yeah, some of their biggest names not available. No Mitch Moses, no Junior Barlaw, but the Eels are now just finding a way to get the result, which they haven't always had success in doing. But players like Ronald Volkman, you're seeing him growing in confidence, giving the most out of this opportunity to extend his game and the growth in his game with Mitch Moses out. Let's go to CommBank Stadium. Josh Addo-Carr joins us on the Bundy mic. My goodness, Fox, you told us at halftime you were scrapping and it didn't bother you, just to get yourself into good field position and give yourselves a shot. Now that you have the 2 premiership points, how good does that feel?
Yeah, very good, Von. The boys are scrappy there in the second half. I thought we started the game really well. We let the Raiders back in with a few errors there, but I'm super proud of the boys' efforts. We haven't got the results the last couple of weeks, but we've been fighting for each other, and just glad to get the 2 points tonight.
Yeah, Fox, it's Jared here. You got an intercept there in the second half. You took off. Were you only in second gear because you got caught there by Joseph Tarpanet?
Yeah, I was bugging there, bro. I was on the back foot and I just knew he was going to cut out to the centre there. I got lucky with the ball there, but just try to pin the ears back and just try to stay in the field of play, bro.
Yeah, Josh, Kevin Walters here, mate. Well done on the win tonight, much deserved. Did you get a lot out of? I know you lost on Monday, but did the team get a lot out of the result? Particularly your defensive result from Monday. You carried that in to tonight's game.
Yeah, definitely, Kev, bro. We scrapped right to the end there. We fell short of 2 points. We just thought that we needed to throw the ball around a bit more in yardage, and that's what we did. But credit to our young boys, throwing the ball around tonight, and we got the result by scoring a few more points there, Kev.
Hey, Foxy, it's Cooper. Let's trot, baby. What do you reckon?
Hey, trot, bro.
How are you, man?
I'm well, bro. How are you, Kev?
I'm good, man. I'm good. Ronald Volkman, right? No Mitch Moses. Yeah, some of them missing the star power, but I'll tell you what, young kid played really well tonight.
Yeah, we need Ronnie to step up his game. I thought he's really stepping up as a half there, leading the boys around the park. Like I said, these fellas have only played probably just over 20 games of first grade, and they're developing every game, bro. So super proud of the boys' efforts. We keep growing, we keep scrapping for roles in the coaching staff. They're doing a fantastic job with these young fellas, and just proud to get the 2 points for our fans as well.
Well, go and enjoy it, because this is basically a 4-point win because you've got the bye next week. So go and enjoy.
One more, let's trot.
Hey, let's trot, baby.
We're going to go Queensland, Fox. Go Queensland.
He's a big on energy kind of guy. We say congratulations to you, Ronald Volkman. You've taken this opportunity with no Mitch Moses with both hands. How proud are you of your efforts to steer the boys around to a win tonight?
Oh yeah, I'm super proud of the boys tonight, especially stepping into a role that Moe's been in, the whole time he's been here in Para. Our leadership group makes it a lot easier for me to steer the boys around. The boys listen and they back me, and I love it.
Hey Ronnie, it's Jared here. It's great to see the development of your game over the last couple of years. How do you feel the responsibility of wearing that number 7 and conducting the team around the field?
Up to Jazza. No, it's pretty good. I love responsibility, especially pressure moments. I've sort of learned to step up in those moments, and to get it in first grade, you can't get any better when you get those moments. So being in that role, steering the ship around, past couple of weeks, been some close games. I've taken it head on, and we've been on the other side of the result. But tonight we got on the other end, which is good.
Ron, Kevy Walters here, congratulations on the win. Your attacking game is flourishing, but also your defence. It's been quite punishing the last couple of weeks. What have you been practising up on, a few hit shields, mate, or what's happening?
No, I just got the shoulder guards on. I've got a shoulder guard on this side, so it sort of helps. But I'm not the biggest out there, but I'll throw my shoulder wherever it needs to be thrown. So
you certainly do, mate. What about half-time? How was Rolsey with the chat at half-time? You guys are in front and in control, but always the Raiders, they can come back, can't they?
Yeah, 100%. The Raiders showed there, 2 quick tries, could have quickly flipped that result at the end. Rousey just spoke to us about completing our first few sets in the second half. That's what we've been lacking the past couple of weeks. And I thought we struggled a bit there, but we sort of found our feet towards the end and closed the game out.
Hey, Ronnie, it's Cooper. Great to see you playing some good football. Keep it up. When a halfback comes to a club and you see the rise and development, it's normally got to do with some of the players or the coaching staff. So tell me about the influence that the environment Parramatta's had on your development.
Oh, it's helped me heaps. Since coming to the club, I was still sort of learning the game. With people like Moe, he's helped me tremendously. Dylan Walker's also there as well. The amount of experience that we have in our team and the coaching staff, they help me a lot. And the biggest thing for me is they instill confidence in myself, which I've sort of lacked over the past couple years. So, yeah.
Any plans for the bye weekend, Ronnie? What are you up to?
No, just spend it with the fams. That's pretty much it.
Good answer.
Wonderful stuff. Well, congratulations. Go and enjoy it.
Thanks, family. Appreciate you.
Ronald Volkman there. What a time he is having and earning his craft, as he said, growing in his confidence. So we say congratulations to you, Dylan Walker. Geez, you worked hard right through the middle for this one, and the Raiders, they would not be turned away lightly. What did you see? And this has really been building. If we look at the last few weeks for Parramatta, this result has been coming.
Yeah, hey guys. Yeah, it definitely has been building. Every time we come out at half-time, we kind of shoot ourselves in the foot and we don't complete or get the best kick away. And that's probably everybody in the team. We've all got to be better, but in saying that, I thought the resilience and just the last 3 weeks, our fight, we've been rewarded with a win tonight. Yeah,
g'day, Walks. It's Jared. Mate, congrats on the win tonight. 9-0 at half-time. You guys were scrapping for everything. Defensively, what did Rolsey say at half-time?
Hey, Jazz. He just said keep working hard. As everyone knows, Raiders is a big offloading team, so it's like a game of conditioning where you just got to keep filling the space up because they got fast players and people that can hurt you from just changing of angles. So for us, the guys in the middle, we just had to keep moving, don't stop moving, and then until you can't get enough.
The
cameraman likes that one.
I'm done.
Dylan, mate, with a role like that, mate, you might have to join us here on Fox League after your career's finished. Very impressive. But, mate, I want to ask you about your experience in the spine because, no Mitch, mate, you got Volkman, you got Papali, you got some young guys. So you're that ball playing 13. What kind of responsibility has Jason Rolls put on you to make sure that you're controlling the decisions at different stages on the field?
Yeah, I think just being a helping hand where I can sort of put them in positions to get the best kick away or just finding any sort of momentum where they can sort of play off the back of it. That's basically my role, and sort of just being a calm head. Sometimes I sort of go off script and had some bad plays tonight, but in the saying that, I think Ronnie took control where he did, and he's quite a dominant half for a young fella, so just seeing him flourish in the last 3 weeks, he's really gone after the game and demanded the ball and demanded what he wants from the players. So it makes my job kind of easy where I can just sort of get them in the spots where they need to, where they can play their best attacking footy.
Hey, what about Jason Rolls? There was some big score lines at different stages there. He must have stayed pretty stoic for you guys to come through and jag that win tonight.
Yeah, I think the big fella's going to be quite happy. The last 3 weeks, we've really shown the resilience in our defence. It has been pretty, and we've sort of leaked a lot of points this year, but just for the last 3 weeks, I think everyone's just working hard, and it probably goes down to our training. We've been training tough, so when we rock up on game day, we've got that hard edge about us. Even though score lines haven't gone our way, but it's sort of creating a steely. We just don't want to make games too easy for oppositions. We don't want them leaking or scoring a lot of tries. So that's probably the pleasing part, where we've held teams to a reasonable scoreline. And like I said, tonight's just lucky enough that we got the chocolates today.
Well, it was a great result for what has been a huge effort over the last few weeks. You keep on moving.
Yeah,
don't you stop moving, Dylan.
There you go.
So you had enough.
So good. As we say, congratulations to you, Isaiah Young. All right, so from where you sit, organising this defensive line, what has been the huge shift in connection, and why has it worked so well in the last few weeks to the point where tonight you get a result off the back of your defence?
Yeah, I think it just came down to Rosie and our middles sort of giving me the confidence to push them around, bully them around a bit. And I've been able to do that last couple of weeks coming back from injury. I felt like it's brought my confidence into the game, and just allowed me to push the big boys around.
Kevy Walters here, mate. Congratulations on the win. 2 games back now for you in the Eels jumper. How are you feeling personally, mate? You happy with how you're going and how you're performing?
Yeah, I feel like I'm going good. Like I said before, my confidence is coming back from injury. I feel like I've came straight back into the team. The confidence that the boys are giving me, just allowed me to do my job at the back and be where I need to be, I guess.
Isaiah, it's Cooper. Love watching you play, mate. Continue doing all those great things that you're a joy to watch. Who is the biggest influence on your development at the Eels?
Thanks, Cooper. I feel like our coach, Jason Rolls, he's obviously defensive side of things, and it's obviously a work on that I want to bring into my game. I feel like the defence wins your game these sort of games. So, I feel like he's been a big role model for me, just working on my defence.
Ronald said too often you've been on the other side of these kind of results. So how important is tonight that you get the reward, the 2 premiership points, and really feel like you guys have turned a corner? Yeah,
I think, Walk said it before. I feel like these last couple of games we've sort of been fighting and working our way into the last minute, sort of make it hard for ourselves sometimes, but that's just the way the game is, and it feels good to get the 2 points going into the bye. I'm sure coach will be happy.
Right, now Ronnie wouldn't let us know what he's doing on the bye weekend. What are you up to, young fella?
Not a lot, probably. I'm going back to Brizzy tomorrow, see the family, catch up with family. That's about it.
Good man.
And watching Origin on Wednesday night, no doubt.
Yes, I will be. Queensland.
All right, well, congratulations. Well done.
Cheers, thank you. Thanks, guys.
Isaiah Iongi there. You can see the joy and the relief to an extent from all of the players we spoke to.
Just checking out. Did he say go Queensland?
Yeah, he is. He is Queensland.
Yeah, he's a very good player, that kid.
Yes.
I knew he was special, Kev. I knew he was special.
He actually played at North with my son Harry in the under 18s and 20s, and then he went to Sydney to Penrith. They picked him up mid-season, and then he's just gone from there. He's got to the Eels, and he's a genuine fullback, isn't he? He's a great player.
Wonderful. Well done to Parramatta. They're certainly going to enjoy this one. We could see over the last few weeks they tried hard against the Knights. They almost got the Bulldogs, and tonight they finally cracked Canberra. 15-12, the final score at CommBank Stadium.